I wanted to share with y'all. I want to do the second series in my diamond painting series where we drill. But I also wanted to show y'all what I've been working on for my husband. Um, my husband's a very tall man, and I learned how to crochet this year. So this is what I made him. I got to get back. So hoping it works. That's what I made him. I love this thing. I love the colors and everything. It's like a dark brown color with the trim is in a bold black with the brown. I love it. It's so soft, but it's really tall because my husband is tall and he wanted a blanket that could fit him and that could, like to his feet that he could use. So that's just wanted to show y'all that. Hold that up now. Put it to the side. I'm just so proud of this. I made this in less time than it took me to make my daughter's. And my daughter's was the very first one I made. So this is my second one. I have just started a new one, which is going to be my comforter. It's going to go on my bed. Yeah, get the stuff from under my bed. Now, that being said, thank you for watching that. And enjoy the show. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna do some diamond painting. This is my second installment of the owl diamond painting. But I wanted to come back and show y'all before we started painting. This used to be one of those TV trays, stand tables that stand up, and it broke. So I took it, and there was bars right here and bars over there, and then there was two small bars right here. So I used the two small bars as the legs and one of these long bars as the holder for the legs. And see? And then we can sit it either on a tabletop or or we can sit it on this incline table, and it will sit up more so I don't have to hunch over to do my diamond painting. Now, I know this light's in the way, but we're going to try this the best way we can. And I'm going to show you what we're doing. I went ahead and drilled these dark browns on this side only, right here. And I'm working my way around. So where are we at? We're right in here. That's where we're going to start, and we're going to work our way down. I know, and I apologize that I can't get too close. So I'm going to get my brown, which is the 17. I'm on number 17-0. And I'm hoping to do these U's in this video, but we'll see how long it lasts. It takes me to do these browns. But because I'm using this easel, it's going to be harder to film it. Because I'm going to be over here, and my phone is going to go where it goes. Move this one right over here. On fill. I'm going to try to maneuver things around so that I can. Y'all don't laugh at me, but I have to have glasses to diamond paint. Okay, I'm going to get you as close as I can. Right there. And we're just going to drill. So we're going to drill right here, and then we're going to work our way down. Okay? So, back this thing up a little bit. Alright, I'm going to work right up here. Get these little thingies filled in right here. Today is Thursday night. We're going into Friday. And again, I have nothing planned for this weekend but diamond painting and cleaning. I have some errands to run tomorrow morning. I've washed clothes this week. Normal housework. Anxiety has been bugging me really bad this week. So I kind of get kind of crippled when that happens. I take medication for it, but it don't always help. There is a Shinedown song. I think it's off the Attention album that says medicine doesn't help, it just numbs the brain, which is true. I do take medicine, but it doesn't really help. On certain weeks, it just doesn't help. It has to do with my hormones, I think. And when you have an anxiety disorder, which is a mental condition, it isn't just panicking about everything. It is, you're frozen. Your mind can't think of anything or concentrate on anything but what your mind is on, and it does not stop. And when you have anxiety and depression, it's like a mixture of this poison that you could not believe. There is a saying of the last Joker movie. It says, the hardest thing about my condition is pretending like nothing's wrong. That is so me. I cannot stand to go out in the public and be around people when my anxiety is acting up. Anything can trigger an attack. My anxiety is PTSD. It is a past traumatic event that happened in my life. It's just hard to get over. Some things that get in your that happen in your life just sticks with you. What happened with my son did not help. I'll share that story with you one other day. It's a long story. I probably have the time, but I really just don't want to talk about it right now. I have been diamond painting a lot this week. I've also been watching a lot of TV, a lot more TV than I normally do. I've noticed that. I've been watching a lot more TV than I normally do. I'm not a normal TV person. I have my certain shows, and that's all I watch. First show I got into what do you call it? When you watch a bunch of it at one time. Can't think of the name right now. Anyway, the first show was The Little Couple. I love Miss Jennifer. I love her mother to death, and I love her husband, and her kids are so sweet. I think Miss Jennifer is the sweetest. lady I have ever met. Well, I haven't met her, but it sure feels like from the show you have, man. That girl is just so sweet. I don't understand how she can go through the things that she has went through and still remain just as sweet as she can. I don't understand that. Sometimes some people in this world, they go through this life and the more they endure in the life, the more sour they get, the more they hate the world. And you know what I mean? The world, life is not easy. By no means. And you get dealt your own life, and everybody is going through their own little struggles. So we do need to learn how to be kind, especially with this pandemic that's going on. I don't know about y'all, but let's get over this. All right, let's move on to the next thing. I'm sick of this pandemic. You got me trapped in my house. I have anxiety already, disorder. I have a depression issue, and the last place I need to be is stuck in my house. Me and my daughter have not had a girl day. I don't know when. Me and my husband have not had a date in a couple months. Life is just weird right now. I don't know. It's really weird in 2020. I guess that's the sign of change. Every time there's a millennium, there's a huge change that comes about. I think the last episode that we did on drilling, we talked about Murdoch Mysteries that I've been watching. Well, there's this new show that I've been watching, and if you haven't noticed, there is a trend. First, I was watching A Little Couple. Then I was watching Seven Little Johnstons. I have no comment about that show. I love the kids to death, though. I don't know. There was just something about Seven Little Johnstons that just... I don't know. I'm not going to have an opinion. I'm not going to air it. There's enough problems in this world. I read a comment that the mother of Seven Little Johnstons had wrote. And she said something about they were bashing her about the oldest daughter that she adopted when she started for college, and that she didn't get to pick the school she wanted to go to or something. And the mother of the Seven Little Johnstons had said in the comment on Facebook, you don't know the situation. Everything is not as it seems. You don't get to see the behind the scenes, which is really true. I mean, we don't. We don't know the full circumstance, so why give your opinion? We can't judge people by what we see on TV. This reality TV stuff. All you see is what they show you. They don't show you the bad stuff. That camera crew does not sleep with them. So, I mean, they're filming a show just like they do for actors. Except this is not acting. So, I mean, we all need to be nice in this world. We really do. We don't know the whole situation. So, why be mean? You are not living in their shoes. So, why are you going to judge them for something you don't even know nothing about? That's just the way I feel about it. Now, I could be using my pen, but I'm not. And that first thing of wax that I did, I used a lot of it. It needs to go in my jar. My jar, it needs to go in the jar where used wax goes. Just in case I forbid it that I run out. Normally I would stick that right there, but I'm gonna stick it right there. I gotta get my pen. Alright. So we're gonna do that side and we're gonna do that side. I got two of the same sides because number one, my anxiety is bugging me really bad right now. So I do it one by one. Number two, when I get through with this side and the wax gets through with that, I can just flip it over. I try. I have no clue. I try really hard. Let me get through these browns. I'm going to show you something real quick. You see that basket? Do you see that basket? I still have to do that. I haven't done it yet. I went to the springs to get water. Hold on. I gotta plug you up. There. You plugged up now. Alright. I shouldn't bug this anymore. Anyway. I got to go to Healing Springs to get water today. And then I cooked supper after I got home. And while I was cooking supper, I drilled a little bit more on this painting to this brown to where it is now. And I made a video of a couple other videos that I had to do to get ready for y'all. And then after that, I came in here and started painting. I did eat supper. Fortunately, I did get to eat supper today. I don't always get to. So, after the Seven Little Johnsons, after we watched all that one that we could watch, and we watched it on Hulu, I started watching Murdoch Mysteries. And I say we watch because my daughter ends up watching whatever I watch. She gets hooked on it. Now, I have never been a murder mystery person, but I really like Murdoch Mysteries. It's from Canada, and it's on Hulu. So, if you have never watched Murdoch Mysteries, like antebellum-like shows from the 1800s and early 1900s, Murdoch Mysteries is very good. Very good. You get trapped. You really do. We're on the 10th season, and I've done got my husband into it. So much so that I'm not allowed to watch one without him. So I had to find another show to watch. Let's see. I was watching The Ranch on Netflix. I don't know. I just haven't been watching that one anymore. I guess I need to again. Another one on Netflix I've been watching was Gracie and Frankie. Grace and Frankie, or whatever. It's about it's about these lawyers. It's got Jane Fonda in it. It's about these lawyers who owned a firm, and they were both married to these two women, and they decided they love each other, and they got married. The two lawyers. They divorced their wives. Their wives moved into the beach house. It's a really good show. Doesn't sound good, but it is a good show. I like it. I do not, however, let my daughter watch that, because that does have little references that she's only 10 and she don't need to know all that stuff yet. So Murdoch Mystery is a little bit more family friendly than Grace and Frankie. Grace and Frankie are a little vulgar. Not just in their language either. And then when I couldn't watch Murdoch Mysteries, I can't watch Murdoch Mysteries now, so I had to find another one on Hulu to watch. And I've been watching, oh my god, Lockford to a Candle Lit, or something like that. It's a show from BBC. British Broadcasting Channel. I love the BritBox. I don't know why. I feel like I missed my error. Error. I don't know how to say that. So I want to ask what y'all have been working on. We have already made it over here in 22 minutes. I want to get all of these done. At least these. I wanted to make this video one for this one and the U's. I'm not sure. Because I had 2 containers of this color. I thought, oh my gosh, that's going to be a long video. My last video was almost an hour long. So, when I do these videos, sometimes it's gotta think of something to talk about. I don't want to just sit here watching me drill. No, you don't. And this right here, I already did like a zigzag thing. So, I'm just going to go back and fill it in. I'm going to have to put that bar there. Guess next time y'all see me, I'll have that bar there. Oh, I saw one hop out. Wouldn't surprise me. I lose drills all the time. It's a good thing they put extras. Because I promise you don't want to see this floor. These wheels have probably put drills in the floor. My chair wheels. And this is like the 3rd time I've been back here doing a video, and no one is back here with me, which is so weird. It is just so weird. Can't believe it. I'm getting a long time. I usually never get a long time. My daughter is supposed to be cleaning the kitchen, but bet she's not. be willing to bet she's my last child, so I know that's not an excuse. But we are all lenient on our last child, our baby. All of us women can't, none of us women can say that we're not lenient on our last child. She will be starting a new chapter in her life. She is 10 now, and she will be doing virtual school this year. So we'll see how that works. I just don't feel safe with her condition. She has a breathing disorder, and she's had it ever since birth. It doesn't take much for her to get pneumonia. I mean, a common cold with her will turn to pneumonia. So, she missed too much school last year. She really did. So I have been trying to catch her up this summer. She got really sick last year. Even before all this virus stuff came about. She got really sick. So I have to make sure she's okay. She's also allergic to the weirdest things. She's allergic to cinnamon, and she's allergic to any kind of bean, especially soybeans, which her pediatrician said is a good thing that she can't eat those, because they stunt your growth. They give you extra hormones, so they're not good for you. Soybeans are really not good for you. And it's just in everything we cook now. There's a couple of restaurants we can't go to. If they have fried food, well, we don't eat much fried food anyway, but if they have fried food, I have to make sure that it's not fried in soybean oil. And then there's soybean burgers. Soybean is in burgers. So, but what is so funny is out of all the places I've checked, there's only 2 restaurants, 2 well-known restaurants that she can go to. And that is McDonald's and Taco Bell. Now, you can say, they put beans on their burritos, they put beans on this, and they put beans on that. Yeah. Their meat is a whole ground beef. You can take my word for it. I've already looked this up. I carry an EpiPen everywhere I go. because soybean is the most dangerous thing for my daughter. So, we can go to McDonald's and we can go to Taco Bell. She can have anything fried at Taco Bell. I mean, Taco Bell does fried things. Their chalupas are fried. Their, I almost do with this color. Oh my god, I think I am through with this color. Hold on, let me see real quick. I know I was talking, but I got through with this color. Yeah, I'm sure. Sure. I had a couple O's up here. Before I go and put a whole bunch in, here's what I got. We don't have to put a whole bunch in, then we're doing good. Already 30 minutes. I think we can do that U. We do U. Alright. Now let's go back. There's another one right there. That's the last one. And there's another one right there, and there, and then there. Okay. Now I'm just going to take them from the container. Because yeah. I'll just fill these in. But Taco Bell, yeah, she can order from there. As long as she doesn't get beans, if you say no beans on her burrito or whatever, all she really eats is the tacos. She likes taco supremes. She's a taco lover, let me tell you. Child loves tacos. She don't like spaghetti, which is weird for a child. Because when she was younger, she ate spaghetti like it was nobody's business. But now that she's older, she doesn't really like spaghetti. Which I think she gets that from her husband. He doesn't really like pasta all that much. He's more of a meat and potatoes kind of guy. That's it on that color. Yay! Alright. So we're through with that color, and we're going to do you. For it. My daughter was playing with them a while ago. So she was playing a game. I don't know what game she was playing. Weird. Get some drink. So I'm going to turn this way. This is the way I do this. I start from this corner and I work my way around. Now I'm trying, I don't normally do this, but since we're doing a video on it, normally I do it section by section, okay? And I use these covers to square it off. But this one, I decided that I would start with the black and I do the outside first. Now, if there's colors on the inside from the outside colors, I go ahead and do them. Because there's a lot of the green and yellow on the inside, I decided to do those colors last on the outside. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do these U's all the way around, and then I'm going to do the U's inside. So, and then when we get through the U's, which is all these orange looking colors right in here, these right here, I'll show you. These U's right here. So, put my glasses back on. I literally cannot see the canvas unless I put my glasses on. Seriously. I need to go to the eye doctor. It's getting worse with age. Which, I mean, is normal. I'm sure. But I'm scared that it's going to get to the point to where my mom was, where she couldn't even see the road. My mother lost her driver's license when she was 65 years old because of her eyesight. This should go by fast. I mean, it isn't really that much. We're just filling it in. But I want this border done with the sticks and everything before I really start those inside colors. And because the purple and green are not very much, and this orangey color with the U's and this brown and black are the main colors, we're going to make sure that we get this filled in first. And then on the next video, I'm hoping to start on the middle. I'm hoping this won't take us long. Maybe a couple more videos. We're going to alternate these zigzag, these colors in these big areas. It's easier to do if you do it that way. It's easier to get it more uniformed if you do like every other color, like make a line. So, yeah, it's a lot easier to get it more uniform. Do it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have things to talk about. I wish I could just play music for you. I think I will. Hold on just a minute. Alright, let's play some piano. It'll help me relax. A lot of times I'll put this on down here. For those of you who don't know, this was the very first pool that I bought off of Wish. This wasn't my full painting. My full painting was my first one. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And I got that one from Hobby Lobby because it was on sale. I was hooked. Hooked. Oh, this is relaxing. Just being back here. This is also my first time painting since I got the lamp, and I'm doing it without a lamp. Right. So, not that means anything. Normally I do it in the dark with a lamp light, lamp pad. I really can't get over how I am actually. Why do I see? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm very, very rarely by myself. Especially in this room. Chainsaw painting mostly. Going by very fast. Always does. I don't like to do diamond paintings up there by the kitchen table because my husband's in the playroom with his Xbox, and you do not want to know some of the curse words that come out of his mouth. I don't like listening to it. It messes with my anxiety. Can't handle it, and I don't want it around my daughter. That's why he has to be in the playroom. But that TV up there is near the kitchen, the dining room, and the den. This room is way back here on the other end of the house. So, gotta show y'all my dream house that me and my daughter came up with. It'll probably never come true, but we were bored one day when all this pandemic started. We decided to make us a dream house. I will make sure that it is on the end of this video. The picture. It does not hurt to use your imagination and to dream. It does not hurt at all. I very much encourage my daughter to use her imagination as much as she can. I think it makes your brain grow. Or at least it's like a brain exercise. Change music again. He's wanted a piano. I need to learn how to play it. My husband, the lady that raised my husband, which is not his mother, she taught him. We have piano lessons every day. My husband is by far not an only child, but because he was raised by his aunt and uncle, he was raised like an only child. I'm going to turn this thing upright, try and get to these U's a little better. These U's are kind of tricky. This is my very first series of drilling, so let me know if you like it or not. I'm going to run a little long on this one, more than narrative. I don't know if y'all want to watch me drill for an hour. I have to rush this end up. A hand went numb. Bad circulation. If it made it good. Probably too hard on this. Here. Alright, I'm back. I gotta make sure she did the dishes. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. Yeah, you would. That child is coming to her own this year. Oh boy. That is the booge. Daddy released him. What, baby? What, darling? You wanna go outside? You wanna go see the daddy? Yeah. He wants to get up here to see y'all. Come here. There is the booge. Right there. You're silly. You're so silly. What are you doing? Daddy gonna take you out? Okay, come with me. You probably want me to go to bed. I'm not going there right now, baby. Alright, I went all the way around. Now I'm going to fill in the U's in the middle. That shouldn't take too long. Yeah, your boobs are whining. He wants me to go to bed. Mama, come on, let's go to bed. Come on, Daddy in bed. Let's go to bed. He won't go to bed by me. He sleeps with us now. Oh, hush. Go find Daddy. Where's Daddy? Fuji, where's Daddy? No, not Mama. Where's Daddy? I say Katie Jo's my last kid, but really, this is my kid. My fur baby. Almost through. Sorry it is raining as long as it's raining. Last little bit. I'm gonna turn this music off because this particular one is bugging me. Oh my god. The other ones were okay. That one's a little. Ooh, shut up. I'm gonna do this little bit, and I'm sorry that it's running so late. This is my longest video yet, but I wanted to get this through on camera. So, make sure I haven't missed anything. Sit it up right. I'm gonna go over it and make sure I haven't missed anything. I think I have. I don't like to miss things. When I get finished with this color, I want to be done with this color. I don't want to have to go search for this color again. When I do it this way, I do it different ways. This is one of the ways I do it. And I don't want to search for this color anymore. I'm going to have to pick it up. I'm going to make sure I get every single one of them. I'm not going to dump no more into this tray. Use every one of them, and then I'm going to go to the container. And there's not a diamond painting that I haven't done yet that didn't have like a boom chair on it. My dog has to get his hair on everything, especially my husband. Alright, I'm going to sit y'all back up here. Alright guys, and that's it for today. You've been watching Diamond Painting with Amanda. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.